I hope you're doing well today. I've shared with some of you about cold water therapy, something that I've begun practicing, and I'm going to share what I do, why I do it. Let me point you to a resource that's been a help to me, Ben Greenfield at getkion.com. That's the word get, G-E-T-K-K-I-O-N, right? But there's so many good benefits to cold exposure. Number one, believe it or not, it burns fat. So we all enjoy our food, right? And doing this practice consistently really helps you burn some fat. Secondly, it like totally boosts your immune system. Everybody's talking about the coronavirus. We're all right, praying for people to stay healthy out there. Right now, for the most part, medical officials give us reactionary. I want to give you proactive. One, you got to go to bed. I'll do a video another time about getting good sleep. You got to build your immune system in your gut. When we're healthy and viruses attack our body, we have a better defense against them. And cold water therapy boosts, it builds your immune system. Also, like hello, hashtag improves your mood. If you're getting up on the wrong side of the bed, if things with your spouse, because you've been sheltering in place, kind of going sideways, take a cold bath, a cold shower. It might just improve your mood. All this stuff, you can look, you can read. Again, Ben Greenfield, he's mentored me, getkion.com, all kinds of data, science, research behind all of this. And for those of us who are athletes, another huge benefit is it accelerates recovery. So like today, I did a hill repeat workout. So yes, here in Ocala, Florida, we do have one hill, and basically I'm taxing my body by sprinting up the hill, and then I jog down, sprint up the hill, jog back down. Then I come back to the Y and I do box jumps, and then lots of heavy legs lifting. So by getting in this cold water, it's going to push down, break down all that inflammation. So these are just some of the benefits. Reduces stress. Again, stress is nothing more than inflammation. It boosts your confidence. When you see me get in this water, like hello, if you can get in 55-degree water and immerse your body and get through it, you can get through a difficult meeting at work. If you've got to go into, unfortunately, perhaps divorce court, right, and argue things out with your ex, if you can sit in cold water, it builds grit. It builds a sense of perseverance, right? Let me tell you something. You need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So many of us, we get wigged out the moment there's an exterior circumstance that causes us to get uncomfortable. Boy, we wig out. Learn in these moments. It's proactive. Learning to get uncomfortable and being comfortable in doing it. So just a couple things. How cold should the water be? Kind of the rule of thumb is cold, and if it feels cold to you, then it's cold. And really two steps you can take without investing a bunch of money. You can do cold immersion bath, or you can take a cold shower. Both are effective. You might want to start with a cold shower. The key is you're making yourself feel uncomfortable, right? You want to feel uncomfortable. You can start slow, 30 seconds, a minute. The rule of thumb in immersion is 35 degrees to 55 degrees, 3 to 5 minutes. Now, I live in Florida and I like it warm, okay? I like it warm. And so 35 degrees right now is too cold for me. So I've got this pretty much right about 55 degrees. And earlier I dumped in, I filled the water up, filled the tub with some water, and I put about 60 pounds of ice in this, and it is like jacked up cold. And then I'm gonna immerse in this. I got my stopwatch here, so I'm gonna set it, and I'm gonna go after I'm going to go after 5 minutes and get down in the water. It's cold. Once you get in the water, practicing your breath, slowing things down. This is really important because I'm going to be uncomfortable in this water, right? And so you get uncomfortable in life. Again, at work, maybe it's a difficult meeting. Maybe you are in an automobile accident and you got to calm down, right? You got to relax. Anxiety. I was talking to a friend who was on an airplane recently, texted me and felt really nervous, and I walked them through these breath exercises. Basically, breathing in deep through your nose for a count of 4, holding it, and then exhaling it slow. So I'll get into the water and practice that a little bit. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm talking because I'm procrastinating because the water is cold and I can feel it right now. But you've got to have a mindset that says, my body doesn't tell me what to do. My mind tells my body what to do. This is a very important practice in every aspect of your life. So, are you ready? A little cold water therapy. So I got a water about 55 degrees. All right, I'm gonna settle down in there. Get my stopwatch set up, ready to go. And right, get down in there. You will find that like your hands, even when you put your hands in there, incredibly cold. Just takes your breath away. But when you're feeling anxious, you slow everything down. My body right now is incredibly uncomfortable. Even my fingers, everything. You can see my tub, I can't, my knees right there can't completely get immersed. I can spread them a little bit, right? One of the things that you've got to do when you're in the tub, believe it or not, when you get real still like this, the water around your skin begins to warm. And so what Ben Greenfield taught you to do, and when he said it, it made me hurt. But you got to wiggle a little bit and you shake off some of that warm water. Okay, I got to breathe. See, one of the strengths behind that breathing is neurologically, you can't focus on your breath and the uncomfortable, the pain that I'm feeling on my skin and my body. You can't focus on the same thing. So the moment I get into that deep breathing exercise, neurologically, I don't feel that cold. Now, me getting back and talking to you and shaking my body a little bit and getting that warm water back off, it's cold again. But the moment I begin to settle back down, it's amazing the control. This is how I fall asleep at night. Literally, my heart rate goes down 3 to 4 beats. Anyways, I've got a few more minutes here in this cold water, so I'm going to sign off, but hey, listen, even if you don't have 50 pounds of ice to get a cold immersion, you can go into your shower right now and start practicing this. And don't just do it once, and don't just experiment. Go ahead and make a commitment for 14 days and begin to watch how your body and your mind improves. And check out that resource at getkeon.com, Ben Greenfield. Hey, be warm, because I'm not.